Vault opening. Welcome to the vault.
Hello! What is up, you dazzling diamonds and the others? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Lynn Nakai and this is the vault. Anyway, you guys, let's jump straight into today's video. Alrighty then, you guys. Today we are talking about the young situation that we have unfolding with Nadia, Nakai, and AKA. AKA and Nadia and Nakai have unfollowed each other, and this follows after a tweet. Was it a tweet or an Instagram message? I don't know, but I saw it on YouTube. You guys know I live and thrive off of YouTube, right? So I saw a couple of blogs and what have you speak about this situation, that they have actually indeed unfollowed each other on social media. And this follows after the tweet or message that AKA put out saying that he will not let another woman degrade him, right? That tweet follows after the live that they had where they were at a restaurant and AKA was smoking on some hubbly and blowing it in Nadia and Nakai's face type of situation. They're in Ghana, basically, to have a good time type of situation. Now, I saw another blogger saying that she was very uncomfortable with the fact that AKA was blowing hubbly in Nadia Nakai's face. And then after that, they unfollowed each other and AKA put out that message or whatever the hell it was. This is my 2 cents on the situation, right? And I've been dying to do a video about Nadia Nakai and AKA. As a matter of fact, I have recorded one before, but I had to delete it because, well, I was heavily influenced on Savannah. And that video didn't come out right. I promise you guys, there are some videos that I delete. When I run it back and I'm like, oh no, damn girl, you gotta delete that shit. Because if you're recording and you're drinking, especially Savannah, sometimes it doesn't come out right. And you're like, maybe I shouldn't drink while I'm recording. I'm drinking today because it's a long weekend and why not? I like Savannah. I love it. I honestly do. There's only one Savannah that I don't like, and that's the Savannah Jean. That thing tastes weird. It tastes really, really strange. But the normal Savannah Dry, that's my poison. It has been for years, since I was in high school. My group of friends, my niggas, you know, so I was about to say my North gods. But my North people, my peoples, man, my peoples, they used to say, like, when we go out, oh no, Lynn, when I get a Savannah, Lynn, you need to chill on them savvies. Lynn, chill on them savvies. So I'm known for Savannah, or to be a Savannah drinker, and I'm very faithful to it. I'll drink bubbly and I'll drink whiskey here and there, but these are not like my go-to guys type of situation. I am very loyal and faithful to Savannah. And then the Savannah lemon, the green bottle, came out and I was like, what are you doing? Because you know, when you go to a restaurant, you have that option of putting a lemon in your Savannah or what have you. So I was like, this is gonna slap. It's gonna slap like Will Smith. I'm so whack. I'm so whack. Then I tried it and it was so good. But then, if you are like starting off your day and you haven't had a Savannah Dry, and then you start having the Savannah Lemon, the green bottle, it's not the same. The Savannah Lemon one is mild. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, you're drinking, you're not just drinking even though Savannah is no? But you want a little tickle, a little buzz, a little something to say, I have arrived. Alcohol is bad, you guys. But damn, Savannah is the one. He's the one. Anyway, so what was I saying? What are we talking about in this? Oh, aka and Nadia Nakai. The recent live that they did on Instagram was very uncomfortable to watch. It seems like to me that Nadia Nakai is more into AKA than what AKA is into Nadia Nakai. And this has been a feeling that I've had for quite some time. Like I said, I've recorded this video before, but didn't post it. It wasn't around. Savannah. But here we are, right? Understandably though, AKA lost his ex-lady a few months ago. Let's just say it's a few months to a year ago. And I always felt like he's on the rebound when it comes to Nadia Nakai. Because if AKA really wanted to hook up with Nadia Nakai, he has had ample opportunity to do so. He really has. I feel like after that whole drama with his late person, he's been trying to climb back up, right? And understandably so. Super mega at the end of the day. I like AKA, you guys. And that's why I came out in a video and I was like, just back off AKA already. I like the guy. I like his music. Now, I'm not going to sit here and say, oh, his music is great. It's okay. It really is okay. But I do appreciate him as an artist, right? I think he moves with the times and he moves right with the times type of situation. His little dramas with substances and stuff, it had nothing to do with me. It's not my problem. It is not my problem. You understand that? Told you, many of these artists have to take something to cope, right? It is what it is. And until you are in that situation or in that position, you will never understand. You won't. We never will. I went to my banda. Yeah, shy guys. Anyway. When AKA and Nadia Nakai were at that restaurant in Ghana, right? And the AKA was smoking heavily, and at some point he switched to cigarettes and stuff. I felt very awkward about how he was blowing the habli in her direction. And another blogger did mention this, right? Because first of all, I don't smoke habli. I don't like it. So habli for me is not a new thing. It's not a new thing. It's just normal, you know? So this hype of habli it's not a hype for me. Majority of the time I vape, which is absolutely amazing. I don't understand why I can't see my vape on my table. It's probably on my bedside. Oh my gosh, I digress. You guys are gonna have a field day with this video. I swear to God, I've been drinking all weekend, but like today I'm fully activated, right? But anyway, it just seemed like to me that AKA is in 110% full control of that relationship, to the point where Nadia Nakai would say that my man, but AKA would still reiterate the fact that they are just friends. I cannot judge how long it takes for someone to get into a relationship, especially after what AKA faced. And I keep on telling you guys that what he faced is very, very, very deep, you know. It was never proven that he was guilty of anything. It was a very deep situation. The fact that, you know, I'm just seeing a lot of things on in a different light, you guys. It's like, wow, Linda Carl 2.0, what the flying fish is happening? He was recording other videos in the past to say, oh, this is my evidence. Yeah, that was happening in that relationship. I just feel like Nadia Nakai was definitely a chest or a booty for AKA to recover from his tragic loss and I don't think he's 110% recovered from it, especially with the backlash that he continuously gets from people, even people telling him, oh, your next girl needs to wear a parachute. That is just not nice. Eh? Yes, it's funny when you think it, like, the next girl should wear a parachute. But it's not nice. At the end of the day, whether AKA is snorting, whatever he's snorting, yes or no, he is a human being, and I'm pretty damn sure that he felt torn and ripped by what happened. But his relationship with Nadia and Nakai, and Nadia and Nakai was saying things like on that live that they had that he's been trying to fight me for years. It's like, so you've been having your eye on him for years. Wow, now. Didn't you just slide in and the opportunity was just right? Type of situation. And we're also young, black, and famous. Nadia Nakai seems like that woman that doesn't have, in my opinion, too many brain cells. She'll just fly with the wind. She's a hardcore hip-hop rapper, whatever, but she'll fly with the wind. And she's not even that hardcore because Nadia Nakai, let's face it, she's a twerker and like a pouncer. Twerk, that's what she does. Imagine if Nadia Nakai was to get through a whole song without twerking. Savannah, you see? That's why Savannah does all these jokes. It's so funny. But still, that's a fact. And I feel like she was the rebound girl type of situation. And these are two hip-hop artists coming in strong. Shit is bound to happen at some point, right? AKA said in that message that he's not gonna let another woman degrade him. What did Nadia Nakai do in Ghana? Type of situation. I'm so curious to know. What did she do to degrade him? But another thing is, everybody should have known and seen that their little trip was going to escalate to a point of this is not good, because they were having shots, smoking heavily, doing a lot of things during the days in Ghana. And AKA just saying his past relationship was very tumultuous. AKA just strikes me as a tumultuous individual. He's got a big head. He's super mega. That's what he called himself, for everybody else to call him that. He's a very big ego. And I understand that because I suffer the same condition. But yeah, who am I to judge what the hell is actually going on? How many times have celebrities unfollowed each other only for us to find out that it's really nothing that deep? This could literally be a publicity stunt. And I say that because, let's face it, Nadia Nakai and AKA's careers are not hot and shaking and spicy and everything. Yes, their relationship has gotten people talking, but they really aren't so great as it is. AKA was kind of talking about at that live that they had. He was talking about the family tree. He was talking about the tree. Obviously, we know a family tree. Catch in your vest. And then he did also pose the question about how did you feel about Casper in your vest, and then she walked off camera. It wasn't very clear on what the hell was actually going on, right? Which now leads me to think that. And it's very plausible if you think about it. AKA started hooking up with Nadia Nakai after the whole debacle and drama of the Bride show. What if it is that AKA hooked up with Nadia Nakai just to hit Casper where it's going to hurt? Because Nadia Nakai was the only female rapper that Casper Nyovest had under him, right? Yes, they were having issues before then because Nadia Nakai did an interview with Slicker, right? Saying that she wasn't part of, yeah, it's just a big fat freaking mess. It's a mess type of situation. I just don't think that relationship is very authentic. And in my personal opinion, I feel like if AKA is going to be getting into a relationship, maybe he needs to get into a relationship with a woman. Not that Nadia Nakai is not a woman, but I mean, she just seems very childish in my opinion. I don't know anything about her, and as a matter of fact, I don't dislike her. I don't think that Nadia Nakai's music is all that great. You know, I think it's for the trappers and the bobbers and the zombies. Nakai in the live that they did asked him, why didn't you put me on the baddest remix? Right? And this is an ongoing question that people have been asking. I think this is not the first time that she's asked that question either. Right? And he said in that live, because I didn't think that you were good. And honestly, at the time when that whole debacle was happening, I did not think that she was that good. The people that were on the baddest remix deserve to be on the baddest remix. They were actually that good. The baddest remix was about the lyricists, not about you popping your booty type of situation. And I appreciate, and that song was perfect. That remix was perfect as it was. Nadia Nakai didn't have to be on it. As a matter of fact, Nadia Nakai is not the greatest South African female rapper. Point blank, no shade to you, Nadia. But point blank period, she's not. She shakes her ass. And there was that one song, man, where she did when she was like in this burnt house, talking about popping pills or whatever she was saying in that song. That was a nice song. I just feel like whether or not this is a publicity stunt with Nadia Nakai and AKA, those two should not be together. It's not going to work. Egos are going to clash. AKA is an enigma. He's just a thing of his own. And I'm saying thing, not in a bad way, because I like AKA. And even though he's gone through his dramas, I still do. Right? I can see the vision that he has and what he wants to do. With him even transitioning from that hip-hop to that singing hip-hop, and I can see him trying to come into the amapiano. If you don't see it, then that's your own problem. I can see it. Alright, with consultation is very consultation is so short. Consultation is so short in the music videos. Like, no shade to you. I just romantically. I don't fuck with short niggas. I don't fuck with any niggas. Period. I have my nigga. My man. Anyway, but AKA needs someone who's going to balance him. And for me, from when I found out that those two people were together, it just didn't seem like she was it. Plus, AKA is not young anymore. He's not a youngin', guys. He's an old man with a child. You know, when we have children, which is our natural progression, we become different. And therefore, it's easier for you to mix with people that have kids because you understand and it's different. Whether you're a super mega or an actress or whatever, it becomes very different. You need to understand that person on that level. And if Nadia Nakai is saying today that she has no desire to have any kids anytime soon, it's like, it's weird. Right? Men, I don't care what anyone has to say. Men and women, but men, you want to procreate. You want to put your seed out there. It's not even a thing of where you sit down and you think, I want to make babies. It's just a natural thing where you want to plant your seed type of situation. And if you're with a hind that doesn't want that, it becomes very tricky. Which is why I don't like the fact when people come forward, like people like DJ Zincle and what have you, for having kids with different men. It happened. I think if DJ Zincle could have been with AKA for the longest time, she would have and had more kids with him. But that's what we do as human beings. We procreate. We have kids. And now she's with someone that she is in love with again. But, you know, it's not something I would do. As a matter of fact, if I wasn't with my man and I was put in a situation where, oh, I'm going to have another child, baby, I would not have another child. I wouldn't put myself in that situation to have another child by another man. I mean, no. I like the kids that I have. They're pretty good looking kids. Very smart. So our DNA, it's a match. But let's say one of us was to die. We've both told each other to move on. It wouldn't be easy, but we'd do it. You know? Only thing is, I wouldn't have another child. It's like, in a way, this is not to diss any woman out there that has had kids by different men. But for me, it's like, you know when you have a child, it feels like you have like a parasite living in you that is literally sucking the life out of you. It felt like that for me with both my pregnancies. I was sick. I was so sick. You know, some people, they suffer that illness in the first trimester. For me, it was... For me, and everybody's different. For me, I was sick for 9 months. 2 pregnancies, and the thing is, when my daughter was 6 months old, I was pregnant with the next one. So it's like I never recovered. I was nauseated for months. It felt like an eternity. My pregnancies are very painful, but then my deliveries, even though childbirth, 3 over JJ, is very hard. It's painful because the thing is, I never wanted to have any medication or anything like that. And so I was like, natural all the way. But when you get there, it's like, oh, damn, it's so painful. It is so painful. I'm so sorry. Sims Wright always says, if you guys have time, please don't make babies. And she doesn't say that because, oh my gosh, she hurts her kids. No. She says that because it is absolutely the truth. Wait till you're 32 or something. Having kids is very painful. Your body goes back to normal, except your tummy. Like, I've been known for my 6-pack and my fat ass, and it's just that I have a really good body, right? But now I have to edit my pictures, and I've had 2 kids. It's tough. You change. It's scary, but also it's very painful. It's the worst pain you'll ever experience. I thought I was dying with my last. My mom was on the phone because she wanted to like, okay, so what's going on and what have you. And I was like, just send a helicopter, just send a jet, send anything. And have me airlifted from this hospital. She's like, what do you mean? You're having a baby. And I was like, I don't care. You just send it. Everybody call the president. You just better call someone to get me out of there. I wanted to die. And I'm laying there. I'm like, why did I opt for this? Why did I opt for it to be so natural? And then at the last minute, the doctor was like, oh my gosh, she's dying. Let's give her this. And then the nurses were like, no, she's 9 centimeters. We cannot do this. He was like, I'm sorry. It's time to push, type of thing. When it came to pushing or what have you, it was very easy. With both my kids, I did one big push, and that was it. And that's because I did my homework. I did my research. I was on top of things, you know. But you can never be on top of things when it comes to the fucking pain. Damn! I've never felt anything like that, and honestly, I don't want to feel it again. My man, he pops up now and then, he's like, so we should have another kid. I'm like, what the fuck? Wahlanya? Never. I will never have another child. God willing, please. I'm fine, Father. I'm fine. You're right. I don't want to have another child. It's so. Because even if I get into that situation again, like my first to my second, I'm still going to want to have a natural birth. You know what I mean? I would never. It's very easy to say, okay, fine, you can induce me at this time and I'll have a cesarean because you'll pay for it. Anybody can pay for a cesarean. But not everybody can have a natural birth. And I did it twice. And let's not blow this fucking smoke off Your vagina's gonna be the damn same. It's gonna be fine. If it was delicious before, it will be delicious after. Type of situation. It's just a natural part of life. Who are you with? Who is your man? Type of situation. Everything goes back into its normal state. I don't know how I got to childbirth and okay, fine. Let's put it this way. The things I'm talking about now, please go and ask the questions on my other channel and I can talk about it there because this is getting straight. And you guys know I'm drinking Savannah. So hey, that's why I'm digressing so much. So please do hit me up on my other channel and then subscribe as well. And I will talk about all this stuff. Whatever you guys want to know, pose your questions and we'll talk about it because baby, I've been through it type of situation and come out very strong, sexy and healthy type of situation. AKA Nadia and Nakai shouldn't be together. It's like a very rebound. It's been a couple of months since Nadia and AKA got together, but AKA situation is very dire. You know what I mean? It is. And it seems like Nadia Nakai has always been trying to get with AKA. She found an opportunity, a door to walk through. It's very strange. But we'll talk about it, right? So if you guys haven't already, please do like, share, and subscribe to this channel. And I'm so sorry if this video was all over the place. I've been drinking Savannah. And even though 9 times out of 10, I do drink a lot of Savannah. But for some reason today, I'm thoroughly activated. Let's make our hands smell real good. Yeah. I will see you guys in the next video. And I absolutely do love you guys. And please don't forget to subscribe to all of my channels. And yeah, let's pray for AKA. He'll be fine. He just needs a really strong, real woman. Not to buy face or anything like that. You know what I mean? And the same applies for Nadia and Nakai. But them two together, whether this is a publicity stunt or not, it doesn't make any freaking sense and it's not going to last. And I know this for a fact. Remember you guys, I told you I'm a dreamer. So there's a couple of things that I know about that haven't yet come to fruition. And I'm not the person that's going to come and say, this is my prediction. No. Say what I have to say when I have to say it. And then, we'll see. Type of situation. Anyway, you guys, see you in the next one. And moisturize your arms and your thingy and your wrists and stuff with lotion, okay? Y'all should probably get this Avon Aurora. I just got it, and the perfume as well. But yeah, we'll talk about that on my other channel. Anyway, you guys, but this smells amazing. I absolutely do love you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm so sorry that I was rambling and bubbling on. Oh my gosh. It's a public holiday, it's a long weekend, and we are Savannah rising, so y'all need to understand the situation, right? Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.